I think first and foremost is the unknown. As Doc has said, the drug has not been FDA approved. In a lot of cases, folks tend to feel kind of like the Tuskegee, event where you may feel like a guinea pig, but in the same aspect, it's it's kind of a double-edged sword. I mean, we all have to try to figure out what we can do with our part to try to move forward and advance, drug advancement. Like in my case, I'm on a 3-drug regimen right now, and I'm still on my first line of treatment that I was on when I achieved remission, and I continue to maintain that treatment going forward. And one of my drugs is fairly recent. It's only been around for maybe 10 years or less. But it's combined with a much older drug, so it's kind of as Doc had said earlier, it's kind of a combination, a trifecta approach to try to keep the patients healthy and keep the patients moving forward. But I think for me, based on the fact that I know I'm high risk, I do live with the sensation that what if it comes back. And for me, I know, and I hope and pray that as I continue to move forward, the drug advancements continue to improve. So if I have to go on a trial, or if I have to do CAR T, or I have to go and do whatever, I'm prepared to do it, because at the end of the day, for me, it's about living, and, a lot of times we don't want to take that for granted, regardless of what challenges or adversity that you're faced with in life. And that was the same mindset I had when I was told that I was diagnosed, and it's the same mindset I'm going to have now. But as long as my first line of treatment is moving forward and, getting the results that are keeping me MRD negative and keeping me stable. And of course, there's a lot that goes behind that. It's not just the drugs. It's about what I'm doing at home, and diet and eating and exercising and all those different things. But it's important, to know that there's other options. And I think, if I have to get to that point in my life, if a trial is required, then so be it, because like I said, I want to live.